Good afternoon, Leonard Ellaby. It's great
What's-
to see you. And
what's
you
up?
also, Rolly Romero. How are you? It's been too long.
I know it's been a minute.
Hey, I recognize that voice.
Yeah, that's my
Well,
guy
we did an
Garrett.
interview at over there in Orlando, no?
Indeed, indeed.
I
Yeah.
remember you. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember you.
How can you not forget Garrett?
Well, Rolly, Leonard and I probably go back, God, I want to say over 20 years, believe it or not.
Definitely
When we
over
were-
20.
Yeah, when he
Yeah,
didn't have that graceful grey beard as well. That silver beard.
That's it.
I'm telling you, that beard's an icon now.
And man, he looks more and more Motown as the years go on, believe it or not.
Oh boy.
Well, it's great to have you both. Let me get into it first of all. Obviously, it's Super Bowl week. 49ers against the Chiefs. Are you both there you go. Go on, throw it right across the media room. No, don't. Are you both NFL fans?
Gang, Niner gang.
Yeah, Niners. Go Niners.
Niners.
Go the Niners.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got the prediction for Saturday night. Obviously, it's a Thursday night fight week in Vegas this week. Let me ask you first of all, Rolly, Isaac Cruz on March the 30th, isn't it? Big fight for you.
Tremendous fight on Amazon Prime.
Interesting. Tell me about where you are and where you're at with this challenge with Cruz coming up.
Like where I'm at, I don't know how to answer that question. I'm at the Super Bowl place.
But you're deep in camp. You're not that far away from the fight now. Have you left lightweight forever now, and you're up at?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I should have left a long time ago. I ain't gonna lie. In reality, I don't even think I'm gonna be at 140 for a long time. I think I'm gonna go straight to welterweight because I'm really big for that weight class. I'm really big for it. Just in general, I'm just a big boy. I have a welterweight body frame.
But there are some massive fights at 140, literally going down the list, from the likes of Regis Prograis, Devin Haney, Teo Lopez, Jack Catterall, if we could get you over here in the UK. Is it a problem then, do you think, staying at 10 stone 140?
I mean, when it's not completely killing me yet, but like I said, like I know I'll be stronger at 47. And aside from that, all the best fights in boxing history all happen at 147. All the best fights in history.
Is that the wisdom?
It's either 147 or heavyweight. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be a heavyweight. Pretty sure y'all don't want me to be a heavyweight.
Leonard, you've been around decades in the sport. Is this a wise move from Rolly?
It's a tremendous move. He's definitely going to be much more comfortable at this weight. He's going to be a lot stronger. And again, he has a massive fight on March the 30th. Again, taking on Pitbull Cruz. And we know that it's going to be a very, very entertaining fight. We know Pitbull he's coming. But Rolly got something special for him. I definitely don't expect Pitbull to make the distance. As soon as he starts to feel Rolly's power, he's not going to run his little ass up in there.
Yeah, Rolly is a destroyer of opponents, as we know. And obviously, there's the blemish on the record against Gervonta in recent times. But apart from that, you've been out there destroying opponents. I think it's stoppages in your last 3 victories as well. Explain to us what happened with Ryan Garcia, because we thought you were going to be facing him. Obviously, he has a big following. He draws a big crowd. What happened with the Ryan Garcia fight?
I really don't want to go too much into like promotional issues, but it wasn't real. It wasn't real negotiations. It was more one dude didn't want a girl taken by another dude, and I just feel like that one dude got like really upset and then just didn't want to make the fight happen altogether. And it was a waste of my time. So I told him to fuck off. And then I went after Pitbull Cruz because in reality, that's a more difficult fight. And I'm trying to build a legacy.
Talk to me about legacy? Because you're deep into, I'd say, the prime of your career right now. And where does it come from in you to be a fighter, to be a modern day prize fighter and warrior? Where did that come from?
Hey, this isn't even close to my prime. I don't think I'm gonna hit my prime for another 2, 3 years. You know, like where I I'm like completely like developed and destroying everything. But
tell me about the deep desire in you to be a warrior, to be a modern gladiator.
Well, I mean, look at this. Like, I never declined to fight. I went after every single fight, especially coming up. That's why I became world champion so fast. I did it with 12 fights, and then I did it again with 16 fights. You know, and I did it because I went after the hardest fight every single time. I didn't care who they put it for me. I just went in there and fought every single time.
Leonard, you obviously, I know you so well from the days with Floyd Mayweather, and you know you were there overseeing the career of a modern master, a genius in the ring. Tell me about Rolly and what he has and how special he is.
Rolly, again, he's a tremendous fighter. He's getting better and better each fight. He's actually a fighter that got started late, you know, and that's the most impressive part I think about him. He's made a big name for himself in the sport already, and he's relatively inexperienced, but he also the thing that separates him is, I think, his mentality. He understands, you know, what's in front of him, and he's actually in the moment. And that's why he's one of the biggest trash talkers in the sport, and he backs it up. He backs it up each and every time. Again, what's going to be exciting about this fight is that we know that Pitbull is a pressure fighter, and that is going to play right into Rolly's hands. And again, I fully expect Rolly to knock him out.
Yeah, I mean, he's #2 challenger, isn't he, for the belt? Let me just ask you, as a wider picture here, obviously it's great news that with Showtime gone, that you have a deal with Amazon, which has an extraordinary reach. Tell us about
the biggest company in the world, and that's just a blessing to even be backed by the biggest company in the world. You know, I mean that right there is the most massive thing. It's probably the best thing for boxing, honestly. By far the biggest thing for boxing.
Leonard?
Yes, and to kind of touch on to what he's saying is that anytime you get the opportunity to come out, and in Rolly's case, he's going to be co-main event on the biggest platform in the entire world. He's introducing himself to an entire new fan base, and that's why he's going to go out there and show them what Rolly is all about. And again, when he puts on a highlight reel knockout, again, and it goes viral, again, this is just another example of how big this platform is. And again, I'm excited that this is the first event that we're having on Amazon Prime, and it's a huge event. In the main event, obviously, we got Keith Thurman taking on Tim Tszyu. Again, Tszyu's a heavy favorite. Coming in. I don't know what these odds makers are thinking. They even have Rolly as an underdog. So again, I expect those two to not only come out victorious, but I expect both of those fights to end in a knockout.
Your style, Rolly, would go down extraordinarily well with UK fans. Conor Benn's just fought in America, in Las Vegas, and he's looking to get his British license back. You're talking about going up to welterweight. Could we see you over here at some point, fighting in front of the UK market?
I mean, I would love to fight UK. I was actually supposed to do my second pro fight in the UK on May 20th on Tank's undercard when he fought over there in the UK. I
Against the Walsh brother, yeah.
I was supposed to do my second fight there, but yeah, I mean, when it's time, you know, I will go over there. But right now, you know, Vegas is my home, you know, and we're trying to make the biggest fights out here in the States right now.
Well, name me then those 3 big fights. If you were able to project forward with a magic wand, a crystal ball, who would your next 3 fights be after Isaac Cruz?
See, I can't give you guys that information. See, you guys are gonna have to wait to see who I call out. I'm sure y'all can figure it out.
Usyk Cruz, and again, we know that he's a tough opponent, but again, Rolly's going to be able to deal with him on the 30th of March. And then after that, then he'll be able to tell you what he has in mind. But we definitely have a plan. But first things first, you got to take care of business on the 30th of March, which he's already in tremendous shape. You can see already, like, look at him. I mean, he's right now he's in his he's in his 50s. So he's right where he needs to be, and he's strong as an ox. And again, he's having a tremendous camp thus far. Again, but as your question as it relates to coming to the UK, definitely would love to take him to the UK. The UK has the best fans in the entire world. I've had a chance to obviously come to the UK on a number of occasions, and just the tremendous fan support and how they rally behind their fighters. And it's just
UK will die hard for their fighters.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They will die.
Yeah, I can't wait to take him over there. That'll be a great opportunity.
Rolly, what do you think of Conor Benn?
I didn't watch the fight. It was really early, and I was out training.
Okay. And what do you take? Who are the fighters who inspire you, Rolly? You're your own man, of course, but who are the exponents in the ring that inspire you?
Well, one of them's actually from the UK.
Go on.
Take a guess.
Is it one of the heavyweight divisions or the lower weight divisions?
Lower weights.
All right, Naseem Hamed.
You got it right there.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
I was going to say that.
Well, yeah. Well, I get it. I see your style, and I get it. It's Naseem Hamed. Our final one, because I'm being asked to wrap. How's our old friend? Because you look in great shape, Leonard. How's our old friend Floyd doing? And are we going to see him in the ring again soon?
Yeah, he stays in tremendous shape. And again, when I'll tell you, like I tell everybody else, when he's ready to do another exhibition, he'll make an announcement for the entire world too.
Brilliant. It's great to catch up with you both. Rolly, best of luck on March the 30th against Isaac Cruz. Go do your thing. And Leonard, always great to see you, my friend.
Likewise, Gareth.
Thank you, my
man.
All
the fans, tune in on March the 30th on Amazon Prime to watch the Rolly Show.